India is well known around the world owing to its historical background, diverse cultures and interesting traditions. Its ancient scriptures and texts have been the way of life of its people for thousands of years. Today, the country is taking huge strides in the field of science and technology, paving a way towards a progressive India. So friends, I'm your host Shreyasa Vijay, and today in our episode of My India, we'll take a look at some of the stories that very well showcase the unique culture and prosperity of our country, stretching from Himalayas to Kanyakumari. The land of India is blessed with rich archaeological heritage and vibrant culture. Each state of the country has numerous places that are visited by people from across the world who are mesmerized by its natural splendor and scenic beauty. Such is the small town of Orchha in Madhya Pradesh that has abundance of scenic views and a rich cultural history. Recently, the first ever Orchha festival was organized in Madhya Pradesh to promote tourism in the city. Have a look. With a vision to preserve the culture and heritage of the city of Orchha, a new festival titled Namaste Orchha was recently organized in the state of Madhya Pradesh. The festival is an initiative by the Madhya Pradesh Tourism Board to promote Orchha as a leading tourism destination in the state.
चौरासी लगभग हमारे हेरिटेज प्रॉपर्टी हैं। जहांगीर महल के जब हम पीछे जाते हैं तो लंबी मंदिरों की चेन है जो ओरछा आने वालों को पता ही नहीं होता, इसीलिए छुपा हुआ ओरछा है। एक नहीं अनेकों ऐसे मॉन्यूमेंट्स हैं जो जंगल के अंदर हैं। ओरछा सेंचुरी भी है, 4 नदियां हैं, 3 नदियों का संगम है और जंगल के अंदर वो टापू बनाते हैं। ये सारी विशेषताएं ओरछा में हैं।
The festival featured heritage tours of famous temples and forts in Orchha. A number of music and dance performances were also organized, narrating the rich history of the city. Eminent personalities like Shubha Mudgal, Gohar Khan and Swara Bhaskar graced the festival with their presence.
There are lots of music groups and they're performing and collaborating with artists from Madhya Pradesh. So it's going to be it's going to be a very, very good fusion, and I think you'll really enjoy yourself.
A Maharti was organized on the banks of river Betwa to offer prayers to the holy tributary.
आज बहुत स्पेशल था एंड पहली बार बेतवा के बैंक्स पे हमें आरती करनी थी और हमने सोचा कि हम क्या ट्रिब्यूट दें बेतवा को और मध्य प्रदेश को. And I think Aditi Mangaldas, Shubha ji and the prayer which came together, it was beautiful. For me, it was personally a very emotional moment when the prayer went up for Orchha, because this town is very special.
Madhya Pradesh is one of the most exciting tourist destinations in India. The city of Orchha is full of scenic beauties, forts and temples. It has also won the Best Heritage City Award at the National Tourism Award in the year 2017-18 and is a part of the Golden Triangle Tour that covers some of the famous temples in the north. India is a country where Sufism has not just flourished but has also become a way of integrating different religious communities. Even today, The teachings of these saints inform the lives of people, and this was very well reflected during the special prayers offered at the shrine of Saint Sufi Sayyid Abdul Aziz Shah, where people of all faiths assembled to seek the blessings of Holy Saint. Take a look. Situated in Kanpur district of Uttar Pradesh, the shrine of Sufi Saint Sayyid Abdul Aziz Shah has served as a cynosure of communal harmony for generations, which is thronged by a large number of devotees every day from across the city, irrespective of their religion. Regarded as one of the greatest Sufi saints, Sayyid Abdul Aziz Shah, throughout his life, spread the message of Sufism and peace. People of different faiths attend this shrine and offer their prayers to the saint to perpetuate his teachings of oneness and communal harmony.
हर मज़हब के लोग आते हैं, उन्होंने जब जीवित थे जब भी हर धर्म के लोग आते थे उनके पास। आज वे सूफ़ी जो होते हैं, सूफियों के पास सब आते हैं, सब एक सा है, सब बंदे हैं अल्लाह के, ईश्वर के, अल्लाह के, एक ही बात है।
Coming from far and wide, these devotees attended the prayers to seek the blessings of Holy Saint. It is believed that Saint fulfills the wishes of all and nobody returns empty-handed from here.
सूफ़ी सैयद अब्दुल अजीज़ शाह की मज़ार है ये, इनसे जो मांगो वो मिलता है। मैं 3-4 साल से आ रहा हूँ, जो मांगा वो मिला। ऐसा कुछ भी नहीं है, हिंदू मुस्लिम कुछ नहीं, पर सब तो एक हैं, सारे रूप एक हैं, बस नाम अलग अलग दे दिए गए हैं। चाहे हिंदू हो चाहे मुस्लिम, मैं भी हिंदू हूँ, मैं भी यहाँ पे आया हूँ।
Since ages, the Sufi saints like Sayyid Abdul Aziz Shah have propagated the message of spiritualism and harmony in our country, and their teachings are still playing a significant role in strengthening the thread of secularism. Now, a roundup of some of the major stories that made news recently.
Hindu devotees, especially women in the state of Rajasthan, recently celebrated the vibrant Gangaur festival. Women wearing colorful traditional dresses, singing folk songs, dancing and performing the rituals participated in the festivities.
16 दिन की जो राजस्थानी पूजा है उसका गोल्डा लेने आए हैं। गणगौर मतलब गण मतलब शिव जी और गौर मतलब पार्वती, इनकी पूजा होती है। आज हम यहाँ से गोल्डा लेने यानी कि ईश्वर जी को लेने आए हैं।
The festival is known to be celebration of the arrival of spring, well-being of family and children, and marital fidelity. Fashion designing students use natural fabrics, upcycling and hand painting to promote green fashion and Indian fashion techniques in the recently held Bombay Times Fashion Week. Model in Miss World Asia 2019 and second runner-up Suman Rao turned showstopper for fashion students, wearing dress made of raw silk with hand-painted motifs.
Dress that you are seeing me right now wearing, it has hand painting on the dress, on the outfit, and is done by those women. So I felt really proud, and I'm grateful to them for choosing me to wear this particular outfit and walking on the ramp, slaying this outfit on the ramp. And I feel that this was the best experience throughout my journey on the ramp.
Students from another college too used upcycling as their theme, as they designed dresses with scrap fabric, one of which was worn and showcased by Indian model and beauty pageant title holder Avitri Chaudhary. The eco-conscious designers hope the trend would expand in the world, and there is a need to bring in green sensibilities into their fashions. Streets in Panji town of Goa got flooded with colourful processions, as artists dressed in vibrant costumes danced to the beats of drum and sang folk songs as part of an ongoing Shigmo festival that marks the onset of spring. The 14-day-long Hindu festival, Shigmotsav, celebrates the beginning of spring and is a quintessential element of their state's culture. The celebrations included colorful street floats, folk music, and dances, including sword dance. Hundreds of performers clad in traditional outfits and colorful turbans were seen playing drums and chanting the names of various Hindu deities and performing Goa's folk dances.
It's very nice. It's the first time, so we never saw these kind of parades, so it's fun. A lot of dance, color. It's perfect. It's very cool.
The parade also included martial art dances like Ghore Morni or the horse dance, which is popular in the region.
Today in our section of Asia Buzz, we will explore the beautiful beaches, streets and towns of Japan that are truly a retreat for both domestic and foreign visitors. They're not just blessed with abundance of natural beauty, but also peep into Japan's extensive past. Take a look.
Kamakura, a coastal town in Kanagawa Prefecture, is popular for its beach and provides visitors a glance into Japan's extensive past with its temples, shrines, and other historical monuments.
(1200 年代に鎌倉幕府というのが作られて、でその一時は鎌倉が日本の首都になっていた時代っていうのがあるんですけれども、もちろんそういう歴史も大事なんですが、それに伴ってその鎌倉に鎌倉仏教というのが起こったりとかです。
One of the biggest indicators of its history is a monument of Great Buddha, which stands 11.4 meters tall and weighs 121 tons. This icon is one of the most famous statues in Japan and is often termed as a national treasure.
Yeah, we actually been inside. You can enter. It's one of the few Buddha of Japan I think you can enter inside. So it's pretty cool.
Another attraction in Kamakura is Komachi Street. It is located near the station. There are hundreds of shops, cafes, and restaurants along the street. It's the best place to eat and shop for souvenirs. A lot of shops offer snacks which you can relish while exploring the place.
I like Kamakura for his beach and his old style feeling. One of the first time we come to Komachi Street, we are always usually going through the back exit of the station, going directly to the beach through the little streets.
This Yuikahama beach is a hotspot for the residents and tourists all year round. It is a 3.2 kilometer long beach located at the south coast in Kamakura city. It can be accessed from Kamakura station by walking for 20 minutes. It is a paradise for surfers during all seasons. Some tourists enjoy horse riding on the beach.
Yeah, I love the temples and the sightseeing and the beach, and yeah, it's small. I like small cities a bit more because you can walk around everything. You don't have to take the train or the bus or something.
Kamakura is a great place to experience traditional Japan by the seaside, and it's just an hour away from Tokyo. Next, we take you to Shimokitazawa in the capital city of Japan. It is well known for its shopping hub with many vintage, second-hand clothing and interior goods shops, theaters, live houses and cafes available for tourists to explore. The town was once a farming village and has now been turned into a residential area with a thriving young creative community.
ファッションで もうとんでもない格好して歩いてても別にあまり見られたりもしませんし、芸能人の方歩いててもみんな騒いだりしませんし、何でも受け入れるって感じですね。それで町の人たち、住んでる方も商売やってる方や、ライブハウスの方とかも応援してますし、何でも認めてるという感じですね。
Parts of that market still exist today. The 70s brought the hippie youth. Afterward, it has changed to a very characteristic town.
普通のチェーン店とかの洋服のお店屋さんっていうよりもすごい自分の意思がある人とか個性がある人がこだわりめっちゃ持ってる人が下北って古着屋さんとかに集まるんで、その雰囲気がすごい好きです。
The most famous thing to do in this area is to explore second-hand shops which offer a great variety of styles and sizes. There are a lot of shops with good prices.
I really like it because it's quiet, it's calm, it's a lot more. I prefer the second-hand shops here. The fashion is better than the modern Shibuya and Shinjuku.
Another big part of this area is its art scene, with a variety of artists gathering here. Comedian artist and renowned music singer, distinctive artists from various backgrounds come together. Live houses are also a great opportunity to see the local talent, as well as a great way to get a glimpse into the creative community here.
人が何よりあったかいっていうのと、こうやっていろんなアーティスト仲間とかと出会って、やっぱ音楽が大きいっていうだけあって、いろんなアーティストが集まる場所なので、そこでいろんな仲間とか友達とかができて、それがすごい良かったなと思います。
The great thing about Shimokitazawa is that it extends only around 10 square blocks, so it can be explored in just one day.
Being home to more than 1.24 billion denizens who belong to different castes and communities, India displays an amazing characteristic of mutual tolerance and peaceful coexistence. Examples defining this unique identity of the country are to be found at its every nook and corner. So today, we take you to Rajkot, a city of Gujarat, to witness one such exemplary of religious harmony that narrates centuries-old bond of two different faiths.
मजहब नहीं सिखाता आपस में बैर रखना, हिंदी है हम, वतन है हिंदुस्तान हमारा. Meaning, religion doesn't teach us to bear ill will among ourselves. We all are Indians and our homeland is Hindustan. Explaining the true meaning of these lyrics is the Vanpari village of Rajkot, where a temple of Hindu Lord Hanuman and shrine of Saint Adil Shah stand in close proximity to each other and are visited by both Hindus and Muslims. There is not even a wall separating both the places of worship, and it is believed that if a person visits one side that he has to pay his obeisance at the other side as well, otherwise his prayers will not be worth it.
हनुमान जी की पूजा हो या मजार की पूजा हो, दोनों की साथ करते तभी वो उसके लिए सफल होती, उसके बिना सफल नहीं होती. एक जगह करके आप चले जाओगे तो सफल नहीं मानी जाती. ये भगवान का भी इधर का कहना है, वो नहीं स्वीकार करते हैं. ऐसी मान्यता है यहाँ पे.
Interestingly, there is just one priest taking care of both the temple and the dargah. His name is Sahamgar Muhammad Shah, and he is serving the holy sites for the last many years. He first performs the daily rituals at the temple, and after distributing the holy sacrament among the devotees, he proceeds towards dargah to perform the prayers. Striking a balance between the two, he visits both the sides to help devotees perform their respective rituals in perfect harmony.
पूरा गांव तो मंदिर दरगाह पे जाते हैं, मंदिर पे आते हैं, सब जगह पे आते हैं। हिंदू आते हैं, मुसलमान आते हैं, सब आते हैं।
कभी किसी ने इस बात पर
कोई सवाल ही नहीं हुआ, नहीं तो हिंदुओं ने किया है, नहीं तो मुस्लिमों ने किया है।
कितने साल हो गए होंगे लगभग जब से आप?
मेरे को तो यहाँ से अभी 20 साल हुए हैं, लेकिन हमारी पीढ़ी यहाँ पे 5वीं पीढ़ी है यहाँ पे, अभी सेवा पूजा करते हुए।
Thus, the way these holy sites of two different faiths have brought people closer to each other and have kept them united for centuries, thus make it a symbol of peace and brotherhood.
Those who want to pull out the adventure junkie in them and give themselves an adrenaline rush, Gulmarg can be the most sought after destinations for such thrill seekers. Skiing on the snowy slopes of this beautiful hill station can make up for the most amazing experience of a lifetime. So, tapping this potential for adventure tourism in Gulmarg, ski courses have lately been introduced in the town to attract the enthusiasts.
God paints in many colors, but he never paints so gorgeously as when he paints in white. Making these words of G.K. Chesterton a reality is the mesmerizing town of Gulmarg, situated in the Baramulla district of Jammu and Kashmir. The snowy slopes of this town can give you the real thrills when you speed downhill with your ski accessories. Now, in order to make these experiences even more wonderful, skiing courses have been introduced lately in Gulmarg, which will not just help the ski lovers to hone their skills, but will also give a required boost to adventure tourism in the town.
हम यहाँ पे फ्रेंड्स बनाते हैं, हम सीखते हैं, लोगों को सिखाते हैं, लोगों से सीखते हैं और मेरे हिसाब से जो छोटे छोटे स्पोर्ट्स इवेंट्स हो रहे हैं इसके थ्रू हमारा जो एडवेंचर स्पोर्ट्स है वो प्रमोट हो जाएगा एंड दैट विल बी अ वेरी गुड न्यूज़ फॉर अस और हम इंजॉय कर रहे हैं, बहुत मज़ा आता है हमें.
Participants from different parts of the Kashmir Valley and across the world are enrolling themselves for the courses, which are providing them training under the supervision of experts. Led by the Skiing Association of Gulmarg, in collaboration with Youth Sports and Services, the courses, besides enjoyment, can help the youngsters to build their career in skiing, further making it a source of employment generation.
इसमें तो बहुत ही बढ़िया स्कोप है. पहले नेशनल्स स्टेट यहाँ पे स्टेट डिस्ट्रिक्ट हो रहा है, फिर नेशनल्स के लिए जा सकते हैं हम, नेशनल्स के बाद इंटरनेशनल के लिए जा सकते हैं, उसके बाद ओलंपिक्स में हम जा सकते हैं. इसमें बहुत ही बढ़िया स्कोप है स्कीइंग में.
It takes a lot to develop a good ski station. I know this because in France we have many ski stations. It takes a lot of infrastructure and a lot of kilometers of slopes. So I think it's still a while until Gulmarg or other stations in India can become very big.
As skiing is a popular adventure sport and Gulmarg boasts of being the India's leading ski resort, introducing such courses will not just help in drawing the adventure seekers to the town, but also in promoting its tourism industry.
That's all we have for you this week. Your comments and suggestions are important to us. Do give us your feedback at myindia@anin.com. I'm your host Shreyasa Vijay and it's goodbye from the entire production team.